Good morning. What's going on? How are we doing today? So check this out. I want to come at y'all real quick. I want to talk about blind spots. So John C. Maxwell describes a blind spot in this manner, right? He said the reason that we have blind spots is because we judge ourselves based upon our intent. Okay. So what we see in our minds, the ideas that we have, the things that we want to do, that's how we judge ourselves based off of our intent. This is what I intended to do. The reason we have blind spots is because the rest of the world judges off of our actions. So even when we have an action or we do something, we still see or value or believe our intent to have greater impact than the actual actions that we actually did. Now, the reason that I want to talk about this today because I just had what's going on. I just had a conversation about respect. And I'm not gonna get into the respect conversation right now. That's gonna be for a later date. You know, we go me and old TPSGL got something in store for y'all. But we had that conversation about respect. So what I want to talk about was blind spots because a lot of times we see what our intentions are. Like when when you close your eyes, you can see what your intentions were. You have dreams, you have thoughts, you have aspirations, you have all of these things that are in your head. But a lot of times we have to go back and look at what was the actual impact versus the intent. This is what I intended to do, but what was the impact? You may, and I heard somebody also say that you have to deliver truth with grace because you can go and give somebody the truth, okay? The brutal truth, and they just may not be able to accept it. You have to meet people where they're at. You have to. Truth has to be delivered with grace. And what do they mean by that? I may not necessarily be at a space and place in my life where I can accept the brutal truth, but you still may able to. You still may be able. My words are a little twisted this morning. You still may be able to deliver it in such a manner where I can accept it and grow upon it. Okay, it doesn't have to be, you know, just this brutal, hardcore, grimy thing that's going to destroy relationships and destroy the way that we do business. I heard somebody say one time, if you walk around with a hammer, every problem's going to look like a nail. You got to have more than one tool in your tool bag. You can't be just that hammer. All right, you can't be that hammer. What happens if you take that same hammer and you try to put a window in with it? That window's not going to fare too well. All right. So, like I said, I wanted to be quick this morning. I want to talk about blind spots. Just remember, hey, look, we judge ourselves based upon our intent. Others judge us based upon what our actions are. So when someone comes to you and they talk to you about your actions, just listen. Okay? Listen. All right. With that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and jump over here. Look, you are important. You matter, and don't let anybody make you feel as if you're insignificant. If you do, get into the inbox. We got people here to help you. The NCOPD Live team is here to help you. Let's Talk About It is here to help you. The Women's Intentional Podcast is here to help you. All right, get on in there, check it out. And if you get into that inbox, we're gonna get back to you in a timely manner. We are about people here. Okay? And as I always say, life is a choice. I'm depending on you to choose well. Oz here signing out. I'll be talking to you.